She can cut a rug on a dance floor and just as easily cut a check for thousands of dollars. Meet a risk taker who has climbed the corporate ladder for more than 20 years at one of Atlanta's best-known companies.
You know, I was thinking, looking at these bottles, when I was growing up, if a woman had a great figure, it was a Coke bottle shape. It was shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle, yes.
But the woman shaping the future for Coca-Cola is Ingrid Saunders Jones. You may not recognize her name, but she's one of the company's highest-ranking executives, Senior Vice President of Corporate External Affairs, and chairperson of the Coca-Cola Foundation.
Look at the inside.
The person who helps determine who gets a chunk of Coca-Cola's millions for everything from education to the arts.
How does it feel to give away millions of dollars?
Well, the Coca-Cola Company has a huge commitment to community, and we talk about it all the time. It's a part of our promise to the world in which we do business.
But when you do give it away, come on, Ingrid, to be able to write a check and help somebody
is really wonderful. But you've got to remember the flip side of that, and that is that you have to say no. Hundreds and hundreds of times.
You were the first woman to wear pants at Coca-Cola.
I was the first woman to wear pantsuits to Coca-Cola, and that was in 1992. And one day I walked into the cafeteria and a group of women started applauding.
This power player in the corporate world started her career training as a teacher in Detroit. After earning her master's in education, she couldn't get a teaching job.
So I took a risk and did something else. I went to work for a nonprofit, and that really was a very defining job.
As a long shot, she then applied for the Atlanta Fellows Program, was accepted, and moved here. She worked for then City Council President Carl Ware, and then as an executive assistant to Maynard Jackson.
To be effective, you must be willing to make a decision. And to make no decision is to leave things hanging, ambiguous, and it causes chaos.
She then followed her former boss, Carl Ware, to Coca-Cola.
I took a pay cut to come to work at Coca-Cola.
How do you deal with folks who are already in place who go, she got that job because she's an African American. She got that job because she's a woman. How do you change those attitudes? How do you deal with it?
Well, you know, you change those attitudes by just doing your job and being the best at what you do. I don't even blink when I hear that chatter on the side. I just don't blink. I just show them.